Hello, we've been sacked. Let's talk you through it, shall we? Let's talk you through it. Let's have a little look at the schedule. So the last episode I think you guys saw was Karlsruhe, Hoffenheim, Dortmund, which was whatever. We beat Union Berlin and Mainz. Well, it didn't beat Mainz, but we beat Union Berlin. We drew with Mainz, and it was okay. That was fine. But then I recorded this episode, Gladbach and Wolfsburg, and it was just so poor. Like, the performances were so bad, and I was having an angry recording session rather than a fun angry recording session. So I decided not to release it, not to edit it even, because it's one of those ones, like, I could have put it out, but I wouldn't have been happy with it. So I decided not to put it out. And then I thought, right, okay, we've got a tough run of games coming up. RB Leipzig, Stuttgart, who I think they were 5th at the time, Bayern Munich, in the cup. So I thought, right, we'll get through this sort of run of tough games, which we did okay in to start with. We beat Augsburg, which was all right. Drew 0-0 with Leipzig, although we didn't have a shot on target in that game. So that's why we drew 0-0. It was more that the defence, as you can see, more that the defence kept them out rather than us doing anything useful. Stuttgart beat us 2-0. We couldn't do anything. They were better. And then Bayern Munich absolutely thrashed us 3-0. Terrible performances. Valentin Funstuck, just his form dropped. It tanked, absolutely tanked, and I couldn't get him performing. And when he doesn't, because he's the best player on the squad, when he doesn't play very well, none of them play very well. Around this point, the transfer window had opened as well, so I kept getting low ball offers for star players. Like Bayern Munich offered, I think, like 7 million for João Neves, which I'm not going to accept. Someone else came in for Hincapie. I think Ajax came in for Hincapie. They wanted him, but they were offering like 9 million and his asking price was 20 million, which I'd agreed with the player. So I declined that and he got annoyed again. More morale tanking. And then the board called me in for a meeting and I couldn't do it. I refused. I didn't go because it was the end of I could feel it coming to an end. You know, the performances were terrible. The morale had tanked again. And yeah, when you start getting called into board meetings, you're on a hiding to nothing. So I just quit. I didn't quit. I refused to go to the meeting and they sacked me. So we've been sacked and I don't plan on starting another club in the manager's journey because I've noticed like there's a pattern with it in that we start at a club. I'm really excited when we start at a club because it's a chance to do something new. It's a chance to work with some different players, try and improve upon how badly I did at the previous club, and it just always follows the same pattern of excitement, starting okay, something will happen to cause the morale to dip, and then I'm knackered, and I cannot get us out of it. I've made no secret of the fact that I don't really like Football Manager 23. I think it's one of the worst versions of the game in a long time. It's so similar to FM22, but I'm having way less fun with it. Yeah, the manager's journey's done for FM23. This is the end of it. I'm going to move the mic because it's off center and it's annoying me. And I like, weirdly, when I did the voiceover for the rebuild, I had the script on screen and I was holding the mic like this, like I was on. You can't see. Let me move the mic up. There we go. I was holding the mic like that, but obviously lower down. Anyway, I quite like how it feels. Quite like how it feels holding a microphone. It's weird. Anyway, so I can blame FM23 for this. I can blame the fact that there's UI bugs all over the place. I can blame the fact that the match engine and the graphics engine don't seem to be in sync sometimes. So what you see happening on the pitch is not necessarily what's happening in the match engine. That's whatever, you know. I think the real thing is that I'm not very good at FM23. I think that's the problem. I think I'm quite good at identifying players, and I'm quite good at scouting and that side of things. I'm quite good at the non-match side of things, but when it comes to the matches and keeping the player morale going, that's where I fall over, and that unfortunately is a huge part of being a football manager in the game. So it's not all FM23's fault. I'm not blaming FM23 for this. It's not been my favourite one in the series. I've made no secret of that. I really, really hope, based on Miles's press release the blog post the other week about how with FM24 being the end of this chapter of the history of Football Manager, I really hope it's better than FM23. I really do, because this one is just not. It's just not sat well with me. It just doesn't sat well. I'm disappointed. I do feel disappointed because I loved the manager's journey last year. It was so much fun. We went all over the place. We won things. You know, I think what have we won this year? We won. I got manager of the month, manager of the year with Arundel and Topper and Milonarios. We won promotion with Arundel. We won the Finalization and the Copper Bet play. So we did win a cup, but we've just not really done. I mean, you look at the bloody like a year, and some of them not even a year. I didn't even do a full season. I did 6 months at Leverkusen. Like it's not been the one. I think I could continue with the manager's journey, but if I'm not having fun, why would I? I want to make videos and content that is fun, that I have fun making, and hopefully that you guys have fun watching. And there's certainly since Spurs, maybe the end of the Milonarios part of this journey, I think that's been happening less and less. And I think the content hasn't been as good as I could have made it. And a lot of that is that I'm just not enjoying the game. So it feels right to end it. It feels right to finish the manager's journey and to move on and do some other things for the rest of the cycle, which is what I'm going to do. There will be stuff coming out. It just won't be the manager's journey. It will be back for FM24, and we'll see how that goes. But for now, that's the end of it. Manager's journey is done. We were vaguely successful, but pretty rubbish overall. So keep an eye on the channel. There'll be stuff coming out. I might be doing some Twitch streaming. I've got a series that I'd planned on doing. I planned on streaming on YouTube, which is a creator club starting in the 10th tier of the English football pyramid and working my way all the way up to the top type thing. But I'm going to be doing that on Twitch because the discoverability is a little bit better on Twitch, and maybe that'll drive some viewers to whatever it is I'm doing on the YouTube channel. YouTube channel's still carrying on. I'm not moving over to streaming full time by any stretch of the imagination. There will be stuff coming out on the channel, but it's not going to be let's play type stuff for now. Maybe I'll come up with something to do that's a bit let's play-y. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out together. We'll find out on that journey together. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you maybe not enjoyed it, but I hope you understand where I'm coming from. I hope you understand that I do this as a hobby, and hobbies are fun. So when they're not fun, you stop doing them, right? So that's basically what I've done, and I hope you guys understand that. I know it's disappointing. Like it's not been as fun as it was in FM22 for various reasons, Football Manager reasons, me reasons. It's just not been a great year for the manager's journey, and that is what it is. Let me know down in the comments what you think. I'll see you back here for something soon-ish. All the best. Cheers. Bye.